story starts from our protagonist, Lloyd Belladonna, who traveled from his village Kanlan to Azumi Kingdom in hope to achieve his dream to become a soldier. There, he meets with a witch named Maria and shows her the crystal that chief of Kanlan village gave him to show it to her. She instantly recognized the crystal because the owner of that crystal was Alka, chief of Kanlan village and Maria's master. Alka orders Maria to take good care of Lloyd while he's in the kingdom and some specific details and leaves. Just a day before entrance exam to begin, a girl named Celine gets attacked by a giant bug. Celine tries to fight, but the bug was simply stronger than her. While she was about to die, Lloyd shows up and defeats the bug and saves her life. After that, Lloyd helps Celine get cleaned up a bit and uses his handkerchief to clean her face as well. After that, Lloyd takes his leave. Celine's face was covered up by a cursed belt since she was a child. In agony, Celine decides to take off the belt forcefully, but she got shocked because the belt that stuck around her face since her childhood easily came off. Then she remembered it was Lloyd's doing and hopes to meet with him again. At the entrance exam, a girl named Rio was making notes on everyone's skills. But she was terrified from a person sitting right next to her, and it was Lloyd. She senses his absurd amount of power and gets insanely scared of him. After that, Lloyd gives his all in his entrance exam, but he eventually fails in his written exam. So, he fails to become a soldier. Meanwhile, at the academy, Martha found Riho and Celine sees the reason why Lloyd didn't pass the written exam. So they shows it to another instructor, but she instantly recognized that the drawing are not some random kid's drawing. It is powerful ancient ruins that can give its wielder an unimaginable power. But only those people who are extremely skilled and have powerful magic power are the only ones that can use ancient ruins. Hearing that, they get dead set to find Lloyd and get him to join the academy. But she also gives another task to find the missing princess as well, Maria Azumi. Meanwhile, Maria tries to seek help from Olga to prevent the upcoming war with the Showa Empire, because the current king is being controlled by someone who is trying to start the war. But Olga refuses to help because Kanlan has a strict rule not to interfere in any kinds of human affair. And she also warns her not to involve Lloyd in it as well, because if he gets caught meddling in human affairs, she will have no other choice but to forcefully take Lloyd back to village. Olga tells Maria that she would help normal people only when the situation is beyond their comprehension, like a demon lord. So Riho and Celine tries to seek help from a powerful witch to locate missing princess's whereabouts. While Lloyd was also staying at Maria's house, he introduces them to Maria. So Riho states her business that they want help to locate missing princess's whereabouts. So judging by the facts that they are Lloyd's friends, Maria decides to reveal her true identity, that the missing princess they are searching for, it's her, Maria Azumi. Maria tells everything about Kingdom's situation to them, that because the current king is possessed by someone, she disappeared in hope to find the solution to set her father free. But now, that person has released a royal decree on princess's head, dead or alive. After explaining everything, she sincerely asks for help from both of them in this matter. And both Celine and Riho agrees to help her. In order of Maria, former captain of the royal guard, Chrome pays visit to the king to discuss the royal decree that's being passed on princess. But he sees it's not just king, but Marthaphone was also behind this. Just then, Maria also arrives in hope to set his father free. Maria engages in a fierce battle with the possessor and uses a disenchant rune she learned from Olga. But the possessor imitates Maria's father, and in that one moment of hesitation she fails to set her father free. Seeing that Maria has learned the ancient rune, Possessor tells her that she doesn't have any chance of winning against him now because he is a demon lord. After listening that, she remembers that Kanlan imposes a strict law that any person from Kanlan won't interfere in any kind of human affairs unless there is a demon lord involved in it. So she gets angry and started to throw a tantrum because all her effort to learn ancient rune and the battle is all waste now, because she could have simply asked for help from Lloyd or Olga. So she quickly runs away from there in hope to find Lloyd to ask for his help. And while Lloyd was on his way to the castle, a giant bug that's been attacking the city appears, so Lloyd quickly defeats it. And he sees that Alan is hiding here because he's scared to fight, so Lloyd encourages him to fight, and while talking he sees that Lloyd is also scared and trembling from fear, but yet he's been helping around everyone. Seeing that, he gets motivated by it and decides to fight those bugs to protect everyone. While arriving at the castle, he sees that Murthafon's been changed into a demon, so Lloyd quickly knocks him out unconscious. Just then, Maria appears crying because she's been chased by a demon lord. Maria tells Lloyd that King's having an absurd marking in his body because he's been drinking too much, and tells Lloyd to help King out. Lloyd uses his disenchant rune to clean all those markings, and thus Lloyd defeats the demon lord without even knowing it. And on the other hand, Alka takes Motherphone to Kanlan and gives him a chance to redeem himself by working on wheat fields. And then Lloyd also gets to join the academy because of Ellen's recommendation, because Ellen started to admiring him after seeing his bravery. With the start of the day, Colonel Kalina officially announced the selection for magical tournament against Rokuja Academy. She started taking everyone's magical ability test, and everyone was doing great, but not Lloyd. Lloyd didn't get selected not because he's weak, but because he's way too powerful to compete in the tournament. As the days were numbered, both parties decided to have a practice match against each other. Then Mikana shows up, the head of second year class. She tells everyone that she should be the one fighting in the tournament, not a weakling like Lloyd. So Kalina respects her wish and gives her a chance to fight. And the person she's fighting against is Philo. Philo uses just one attack to knock out Mikana unconscious. So now, at the day of tournament, higher up announces that whoever wins the tournament, they'll have the Holy Sword as their reward. So after hearing that, they officially given permission to Lloyd, participating in the tournament, to win the magic tournament and obtain the Holy Sword. So now, it's Lloyd's turn to fight against Mina. Mina uses a water attribute against Lloyd to make him forfeit the match, giving him no chance to fight against her. But seeing that it's not gonna work against him, she uses another attack to defeat Lloyd. So Lloyd also uses the same water attribute and defeats Mina easily with it. So after Rove fails to obtain the Holy Sword, she ordered Philo to take the Holy Sword from Lloyd with any means necessary. So Philo comes to Lloyd's house and sees Olga's magic crystal. So she takes it away and leaves only a threatful note behind. That note she tells that she has kidnapped Maria, and if he won't hand over the Holy Sword to her, then Maria's life will be in danger. While on his way to save Maria, Philo blocks his way and challenges him to fight. So Lloyd confronts Philo and engages in a battle against her and defeats her. So now, since Lloyd won the match, he tells Philo to release Maria. So she reveals that she didn't kidnap Maria in the first place. So with this, our video comes to an end. This is just first part of the video. I will soon upload its another half soon. So till then, take care.